Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka The Clockmaster. As you can guess by the title, this is going to be like a video about this new Teen Titans or Titans live action TV series that they're trying to release. DC Entertainment is trying to release next year. So that's pretty interesting. So DC's trying to launch this new live action Titan series following, Nightwing and other members of the Teen Titans, but they're going to be, I think, adult versions, I guess, or late teen versions of the Teen Titans. And also they're going to be releasing the DC's Young Justice Outsiders, kind of like the continuation or the revival or the continuation of what has been going on with Young Justice. If you guys haven't watched Young Justice, I don't know where your childhood has been. Even if you haven't watched it in your childhood, you should go back and watch it. It's on Netflix, man. Come on, if you got Netflix, go watch it, man. For real, it's on there. But guys, it's kind of like a reaction to this kind of news, because I got this news during a live stream I was doing earlier a couple hours ago, man, and I was freaking out because I was like, wait a minute, a live action Teen Titans. Do you know how awesome that's going to be? First of all, you have Geoff Johns working on the project. He's one of the writers, creative, I think it's called Chief Creative Officer or something like that for the DC Entertainment, also the head of DC Entertainment, not DC in general, but DC Entertainment. And then you got Greg Berlanti, who did Arrow, Supergirl, The Flash, pretty much the whole Arrowverse, one of the major producers on the whole Arrowverse and writers of Arrow. He's going to be on the project too, so it's going to be great. So a lot of people are saying, okay, is it going to be released on CW? So it's not going to be on CW. It's not going to be a CW show. It's going to be like this like a digital streaming service that they're trying to bring out, kind of like a Netflix version, because Marvel's partnership with Netflix, and those shows have been going off like crazy. Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Daredevil, Punisher, Defenders, all those shows coming out, and DC's apparently I guess trying to have their competitive side for their version of a Netflix, essentially a paid digital streaming service. So it leaves them a lot of outlets and a lot of opportunities to make more shows. First of all, bring out a lot more characters that we may have not heard of in the DC universe, in the DC comics, or maybe a lot of underrated characters who may get their chance to shine. Now, we don't have any specific details as to pricing, what their budget is like for these shows, and how much it's going to cost for us as the viewers and the fans to watch these shows. None of that has been announced as yet, but we do know that Titans is set to be released. Now, my question is, what's going on is, they announced the whole thing with Nightwing and his solo movie and what's going on. DC has just been releasing news after news, just random sporadic news that was just like, this is coming out, then Batgirl, and then that's from the Batman solo movie, and all these kind of weird sporadic news that has just been coming from DC and Warner Brothers and all these other companies that are working on these projects. It's just been random news. So what's going to happen with Nightwing, man? Are we really going to get a Nightwing show, or are we just going to settle with, a Nightwing show, a Nightwing movie, or are we just going to settle for Nightwing in the TV series of Titans? So I don't know. With writers like Geoff Johns and Greg Berlanti on there, I definitely know that they're going to do something well. Geoff Johns wrote one of my favorite series ever in the DC comics line. It's DC Flash Rebirth, issues 1 through 6. He wrote all of them. One of my favorite stories of all time. So I have no doubt in Geoff Johns. He knows these characters to the bone. So does Greg Berlanti. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with that, man. Will it compete with Netflix? Will it be just as good? It's really hard to make all of those predictions right now, but just like I said, based on the writers, I know it's going to have a good story. It's going to follow a lot of great adventures. Young Justice, I know it's going to be great. It was great the first, at least if they continue to make it that way, it was great the first couple seasons. Fantastic show. Love that show. You guys need to go watch it. So Young Justice is going to be great. But I don't know what's going on with this Titan stuff. I'm excited, I'm hyped because I really want to see it, but I don't want them to mess it up. So if they have a really good budget for Titans, we know the money is going to be there. We know that it's going to be really action-packed. The animation, the visuals is going to look really good if the money is there. If the money's not there, it's going to be like Supergirl episode 1, season 1. Rubbish. So, look, I don't want to have that downfall where they invest so much money or little money at all, and then it just turns out complete rubbish. So they need to have, you know, the money put in place, focus on the quality of the project, because I know they're writing the story. I have no doubt that it's going to be good. I think it's going to be great. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on this whole Titan stuff? Are you excited for Titans, man? You guys let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts and everything about Titans and this news and this new DC Online streaming service. You guys let me know. Do you think it's going to succeed, or do you think it's going to crash and burn? No hate. Just give me an honest answer. I don't want Marvel fanboys coming in giving a lot of hate because they hate DC, and I don't want DC fanboys pumping it up because it's DC. Give me honest answers. Give me your honest opinion on what you think will happen. You know, a realistic answer. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I got another news announcement after this video, and then the Flash later on tonight. So, guys, thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. See you in the next one. Clockmaster out.